Hello friends and welcome to the Southern Mountain Kitchen. Today we're going to make pork chop and vegetables oven pouch meals. So everything you see on my counter is what we're going to use to make this, and the best thing about it is this is such an easy thing to put together. You're literally just cutting up some vegetables, assembling these things into a foil pouch, which we're going to put in the oven to bake. But the best thing is, this isn't just something you could do just to put in the oven immediately. You can make this pouch up ahead of time and have something for someone who needs a meal ahead of time, that when they come home just to stick it in the oven, cook it, you've already made it, put it in the refrigerator waiting for them. And it's a great thing because they literally just have to put it in an oven at 350 degrees for an hour, and then it's done, and they can eat whenever they're ready to eat, even if you're not there to cook for them, which is a wonderful thing. So we're going to start out with at least 2 medium-sized potatoes, and we're going to cut them into pieces because we want to make sure that we have a decent amount of potato in this. So I'd say a medium per pouch is really perfect for this. If you like potatoes more, you can add more than you want. You know, like if you want like a large potato in a pouch, that's fine. Just go ahead and cut it up into cubes basically, because we want to make sure that this is going to be a size where it's really going to cook up once it's in the oven. We don't want any huge sizes of anything in here because we want to make sure that it has a fair chance after the hour marker to be cooked thoroughly, and that you don't have any hard pieces, or especially like if you're using carrots or whatever, you don't want them to come out hard and be, you know, not tasty. So go ahead, cut up your potatoes, put them to the side. And then we're going to use some baby carrots in this just because of the fact they cook up so much easier. We're just going to slice them into smaller pieces. Now mind you, we have about half a cup of baby carrots to start with, so we're just going to cut them into small pieces. As I said, set them to the side until we're ready to assemble. And then after that, we're going to go and move on to some mushrooms. Now we have about 3/4 of a cup of mushrooms here. If you don't like mushrooms, you don't have to use them. You could substitute even another vegetable if you wanted to, but the mushrooms work really well in this to give it a great taste. So with the 3/4 of cup of mushrooms, we're going to have like probably 5 medium-sized ones in there. They're kind of on the large size. So we're going to take these, slice them into slices where they're not overly thick, so that way they too will cook the way we want them to in this. And then after that, we are going to take about 1/3 of a medium to small onion and slice it up into smaller pieces to go in as well. Because we're not trying to use a lot of onion in this, even though I have the whole onion sitting in the bowl, it doesn't mean you have to use that much. So if you wanted to do, you know, like I said, probably 1/3 of the onion, you're probably good. You could use a little more if you want to, just to give yourself a little bit more flavoring. So just cut off as much as you need and then slice that as well. And these are the vegetables that are going into our pouches. So this is really a great mix on flavor here to put with pork chops, because basically each one of these pouches gets a pork chop, so it's not really hard to do. And then we're going to put the vegetables in with some seasoning, some different things to flavor it up a little bit, some butter to help it cook, and a little bit of flour just to give it a little bit of consistency. So as you see, I have 2 pieces of foil here. I'm spraying the one piece with some nonstick cooking spray. Now these things are at least 12 inches wide because we want to make sure we have enough that we can roll up and make this pouch. So take your pork chop, put it right in the middle of this, and then we're going to add to it. So once you get this centered in there really well, we're going to add some seasoning. Now we have a mix here, and this is kind of like whatever you want to do. We're going to use about, probably between the 2 pouches, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, pepper, some kind of pork seasoning. I'm using something called Memphis seasoning, and then some chili powder, and that's really all you're using on it. So basically, if you have a 1/2 teaspoon of each of these, you're just going to take it and divide it between the 2 pouches that we're making. And then we have probably somewhere a teaspoon of flour. We're going to use a 1/2 teaspoon per pouch to put over top of our pork chops, and then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of butter to each one when we make it. That's going to help it cook, but it's going to give it a little bit of flavor, but also it's going to help your vegetables cook as well. And then once we get this done, we are going to go in and add about 1/2 teaspoon of minced garlic, which, move it around a little bit. Really doesn't matter how or where you put the things inside of this, because they're all going to cook together anyway. Then after this, we're going to add some Worcestershire sauce, and we're going to use about 1/2 teaspoon. It's easy. A lot of this stuff is just a little 1/2 teaspoon here, 1/2 teaspoon there. Just put enough on top of that to do it. And then we're going to move on to putting our vegetables in. And we're just going to divvy up what we have here between the potatoes, carrots, mushrooms, and onions. Now, somebody likes something more than another. You don't have to use as much of the mushrooms or carrots or whatever. Just divvy it up as best you can. But you have plenty here to make 2 pouches like this, which is really great. So we're just going to go ahead and put all of this onto our pouch. That's about half of each one of these. And get it totally moved around there to where it's kind of centered in the foil. We don't want anything going off and out to the outside of the foil because we want to make sure that, you know, there's room for all of this. Now, mind you, you need to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. This will be in there for an hour. We're going to take that foil, roll it up in the center, bend it over, then take the sides and fold them up, and we made a pouch. It's that simple. So we're going to do it again for the second one. Take your 2 pieces of foil, spray some nonstick cooking spray in there, bring in your pork chop. And then when we do this, we're just going to build it the same way we did the other one. And like I said, you can change up how you put the different things in there, like potatoes or carrots or whatever. Put your seasoning on top as before. Same thing as before. Same thing with the flour. And then we're just going to build this up just as before. The best thing is, though, you're getting 2 meals out of what we're doing here. So if 2 people were eating this, it's really easy. And it's just one of those things, like I said, if you're eating it right now, it's perfect. If you want to hold on to this, put it in the fridge for somebody to eat later, all they have to do is literally preheat the oven to 350, let it sit in there for an hour, pull it out. They've got dinner. It's that easy. So if you were doing this for somebody when you're not around, it's perfect. Just if they could actually have their meal that way. So as you can see, I added the minced garlic and the Worcestershire to this. And then on top of this, we're going to bring in our vegetables again and then roll this up one more time. So the best thing about this is like, you can't mess this up. It's easy. It's one of those things where it just works, especially if you were doing this, if you had, I don't know, if you're a parent and you're trying to make it for your kid who, you know, is like a teenager or something who doesn't cook, but they could put it in the oven and that way it's there. You know, if you're working after they come home from school or something, there's food for them. They literally could just pop this in the oven and then at a time bring it out and they've got something to eat. So it's not like they're, you know, scrambling to try to make something on their own. It's a done deal. But this is perfect for anybody, you know, even if you had someone who doesn't know how to cook at all. It's easy enough. So take that foil, roll it up on the top, fold up the sides again, and then we're going to take both of these pouches and put them on an oven pan of sorts, because we want something like even a cookie sheet to put them on just to support them so that they don't go all over the place. But 350 degrees for 1 hour, let it do its deal in the oven, then bring it back out. And once it comes back out, here's one of mine right now, you just let it sit for a second, pop open that foil, and everything is inside here. All the vegetables are cooked, the pork chop is totally cooked, it's ready to go. You can have some bread with this or something else and you're good to go. There's a meal right there for you. And you can make a bigger pork chop than I did. It's just something I was doing for like a regular smaller pork chop. But this is it, and I gotta tell you, when you put it on a plate like this tastes really amazing, and I think you just might like it. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe. And if you get a chance, check out the Southern Mountain Kitchen website, where you can get a free recipe, check out the cookbooks available from the Southern Mountain Kitchen, and if you'd like to, you could order a cookbook at a discounted price, cheaper than Amazon, with shipping that is also cheaper than Amazon. So if you get a chance, check it out, and I hope you have a great day.